Hey, what's up, everybody? We jumping on tonight with Queen Heathen. Gonna get into what she's got going on. She should be jumping on here shortly. Remember, if you are an independent artist and you have not had your music uploaded to Crowded Streaming yet, please send us your music to crowdedmusicshare@gmail.com. Go to your music store, whether it's Apple or Android, and download Crowded Music, the one with the purple logo. Email us, we'll get your artist profile going. We do pay artists for streams. So we're excited tonight about the young lady that's jumping on with us, Queen Heathen. Got a lot of things going on. She got a lot of fire music coming out, and we're excited to have her. So she should be on in 1 minute. So if you're watching this, just give us a second and she'll be joining with us. Another thing for all independent artists, remember we do pay artists for streams over at Crowded Music, so make sure you download the app out of your music store. And the email again is crowdedmusicshare@gmail.com. Send us your music and your artwork. We'll set up your login profile and we'll definitely get you going. Definitely get your streams up, and we'll get you paid. Look like we have Queen Heathen in the building. 1 second, y'all. Here she comes.
Where you at?
KC,
Hey,
what's going on?
I had to walk outside the club. You know, I have a show tonight, so I had to walk
Yeah,
outside the club because the music was too loud.
That thing made me so.
yeah. We're glad to have you on. Thanks for jumping on.
No problem.
I know you had a show tonight, so I really appreciate you getting on with us. But hey, let's talk about that, because a lot of artists aren't performing right now because of COVID, but you still booked and busy. So tell us what that's like for you.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely still booked and busy. I had to, sometimes you gotta just make a way out of no way.
Yeah,
So, my squad, we done opened up a spot called the Getaway Place. Tonight, T-Day So Sincere and Lady Nate and Stay Still Diamond, they're hosting the Rock Out Wednesday. So I'm performing. This will be the second time I'll be performing here. We've been open for like 2 weeks. So it's a good spot for, independent artists to come out and, rock and showcase their talent. We had a super great turnout.
great. Crowded Music gonna have to get over there and show y'all some love. You got to let us
Yeah, y'all
know
gotta pull up.
you performing so we can come in and maybe we can do this live one time. But
Yeah.
so tell us about the new music you have and what song you currently have that's jumping right now.
Well, I have a couple songs that I done just snuck on. Okay, so Stony is the song that I'm pushing right now. Stony has been, climbing. It's basically been pushing itself like it's
Stoner
everywhere.
like Stony.
Huh?
Stoner like Stony, huh?
Stone like Stony.
Stone like
Yes.
Stony.
And along with Stony, I have my Stony kits, the merch that go along with it. It's the full kits that I have on hand or whatever, or I customize them and make them specially ordered or whatever. It's the whole Stoner kits. But Stony, yeah, Stony has been doing very
Tell us
great.
about Stony and tell us how that song was created. Tell us about it.
Well, I have my own studio, so it was just one night I was in the studio smoking. I don't know. It just came to me honestly. I was looking up beats. I was looking up beats on YouTube, and I think I just ran across the beat, and the name of the beat was Stony, and I was just sitting there just so like gone. I'm stone like Stony, stone like Stony, and I was just like totally vibing. And then I laid it down, and then it was live, and then I dropped it for 420, and it just started going crazy.
That's awesome. So would you consider that to be definitely a smoker's track? That's definitely something.
Yeah, they say it's a smoker's anthem. I was just high when I made it.
You were at your creative state.
Yeah, it was in the middle of the night. When I say it was 3 o'clock, that part where I was like 3 in the morning, it was literally like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Right. So
I'm
you.
like, what? I was like, what time is it? So
So I'm actually talking to Stony then.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
you're.
And then when I dropped the song, my name is KC. Well, my name is Kristen Sheree, but I go by KC, of course. But when I dropped the song, Stony became my new name.
Hey, that's awesome. That's what's supposed to happen. That's letting you know that people are really feeling the song and your music is doing what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, they just renamed me.
That, that's awesome. So listen, you said something, and I want you to speak on that a little bit. Being an independent artist, because over at Crowded Music, we cater to independent artists. But you said that was so important that I think other independent artists need to know. And I want you to tell me why you did this and how you got it all together. I heard you say you have your studio. So talk to me
Oh yeah.
because I know a lot of independent artists still running around here and there trying to get studio time, and
I
don't know
mean,
how important it is to have their own studio. So talk to me
yeah,
about that for
that's very important. I have my own studio. I do recording out of there. I do my own recording. I be sitting there. I be engineering myself. But we have the whole label, which is Heathen Life Music Group. Don't have on any gear right now. It's Heathen Life Music Group. So we have our own studio. Sometimes we have like engineers. They'll come in there and record us. But like for the most part, I've been sitting there teaching myself. Like we literally just sat here, put it together. You know what I'm saying? I'm
right,
like. And I feel like as an artist or as somebody who wants to make music or somebody that wants to perfect that craft, because that's what I'm all about doing. I want it. It's not coming out unless it sounds good.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to keep, and then as an artist, you have to stay dropping music. So they always want to hear what you got to say. So you got to keep it fresh. You got to like stay on your toes. Like the best athletes, they practice every day. So artists, it's the
Well,
same. It's the
well, the
same thing.
top artists actually drop music every 2 weeks or every month, or you look at the guys who've been on top of the music game for a while. I mean, they dropping music at least once a month, and I'm talking about the top.
Yeah, you got it. You have to drop. You have to stay consistent because if you don't stay consistent, they're going to fucking forget about you.
Yeah, so because music. I mean, back in the day, a summer anthem was actually the anthem for the whole summer. But now,
Huh?
but
Now, yeah, it might be beginning of the summer.
uh,
Yeah.
as soon as somebody else puts something out, it's like, hey, that's the new jam. So then you got to
For
follow.
real.
It's definitely
No, for real, for real, for real, for real, for real, for real.
it's definitely a competition where you got to make sure you constantly on their necks putting out music because the
Or,
competition is out
you
there.
know what? It's not even about, well, as an independent artist, it's about taking that song and spreading it to the masses because I believe in having a song, but you have to push it, like, because everybody haven't heard your song, so it's not, you shouldn't drop that much music if you have songs like that they messing with. You actually have to push them, if that makes
So
sense.
what are you doing to push your songs?
Oh, you have to put them everywhere. You have to shoot videos. You have to show up to these radio stations. You have to show up to these clubs. You need printout cards. You got to put them in everybody's hand. You got to let everybody know where to follow you. Jump on the internet. There's all kinds of stuff you have to do.
So yeah,
Hey y'all,
so it's still important to do your groundwork when you an independent artist.
groundwork is very important. You can't skip the foundation.
Yeah, tell us about the groundwork. I'm asking you
You
to.
can't skip the foundation when you come in. Well, I don't. It just depends on what level of artistry that you're on because, like, I don't know.
I don't think.
Like if people don't know you, it's like if people don't know you, then you have to be appealing to the people,
Yeah,
and
you
you have to make the people know you. So you have to make them like your music. Like it's not that unless your music is just great. It's not that I don't know.
well,
You have to.
well. When you say that though, I have seen artists come in the game overnight success, but they don't stay in the game. You can go viral nowadays and blow up, but you won't stay. Everybody that's been consistent and been an artist for years, literally came up the hard way where they grinded it out. So they got
Yeah, I think that have a lot to do with the people that actually want it or one hit wonders. Like, cause some people they could drop a song and they ain't even really want to rap. It was just something that they just did. And so them people they take off all the time. But
right.
you know, some people that want that longevity, like I say, if you want that longevity, then you have to definitely be consistent. And if you're somebody that's even trying to reach any goals or get any kind of money, you have to be consistent when it comes to this rap stuff.
Right. So when did you decide, hey, you know what? I'm done playing. I'm getting in this rap game today. When did you decide that? And I'm go all in, get the studio, start putting your pen on the paper, putting it on, putting your music together. Like, cause I know it takes like you can't just go in one and
No,
start rocking. You got to
no,
learn
you
the
can't.
cadence of it,
Honestly,
all of that.
honestly, I come from this. This took time.
Uh,
This took a lot of time. Like I've been pushing my music, recording music for I would say the past 10 years.
yeah, definitely.
So I didn't start off with a studio. You know, I wasn't my songs. I was when I first started, I was taking incomplete songs to the DJ. I didn't know what I was doing. My songs wasn't mixed and mastered. I bumped my head so many times, but shoot, I just kept on going. You know, and then so where I'm at today is just from the grind. Like I
Yeah.
say, it's
So,
a
so
grind. It takes time.
tell
It
me
takes time.
bump your head lessons that you want to share with us to help any other independent artists that might see this interview so they don't have to go through the same thing. Like, hey, KC did this. I don't have to do this. So give me some of that game. Give me this. Give me your best head busting lesson, your best lesson you learned the hard way.
My best lesson that I learned the hard way was so embarrassing. Like I had just this was my first time trying to get a song, a record played, outside of the hood. Because being a hood superstar and trying to push your music is like two different things. So
Yeah.
I approached the DJ who was a big DJ Chill Neil.
Okay.
I approached DJ Chill Neil down in Metropolis. This was a while ago. Metropolis was going down. I'm talking
Right.
about I had my big girl pants on. I went up in the DJ booth with an incomplete song. I'm talking about it was like my first song that I had recorded that people was just like, man, that sounds so good, in the hood.
Yeah.
I take this song to this man. It wasn't labeled right. It wasn't mixed and mastered. It was incomplete. It was just like one verse.
Let me ask you something. Did he show you some love and put the song on?
No, no. He read me my rights. he read me my rights. No, we talk about this. We laugh about this all the time. But I bet you the
But
next time I came to the DJ booth,
he did
everything
listen
was
to it.
ready. Huh?
But he did listen to it because he knew what to tell you.
Me and Chill Neil, we like this.
Yeah.
But as an artist, you got to realize that you don't know everything. A lot of them think we know everything. We got to be willing to learn. You know what I'm saying? I'm always forever a student.
Mastering is serious, and I don't think a lot of artists know that because they listen to it. When you lay the track down, you listen to the track, then you rap on the mic. There's still more to it. The music ain't. You got to get in and
Yeah,
pick
you're
up
not
the
done.
vocals and
You're not done then. That's just the beginning.
yeah. You
That's
got
just the
to pack it.
beginning.
You got to make sure everything you doing.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
You got to go by the beat. You have to go copyright it. You have to register it. Y'all, I'm really telling y'all what to do, honestly. I'm really dropping the jewels on y'all.
Listen, that's what we want to do at Crowded Music. We want to give the artists the game because this is the thing, especially about rap, right? Or music. A lot of these artists are really talented, but they not what they supposed to get because they not doing what they supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
When you think about an artist in a 360 deal, like they talk about,
Mm-hmm.
really because they don't have no self-control to go to the studio, record the songs like they supposed to. So you got the label doing all the work. So the label gonna make all the money. But if you're independent,
Yes.
if you're independent
they
artist,
know exactly what to do. They know exactly what to say.
yeah, if you're an independent artist, sometimes I feel like these interviews can give other independent artists some game to know, hey, let me get up off my behind and go in the studio, do this music, mix it, master it, produce it, get it out to the masses.
Unless you want to work for somebody else or have somebody else in your pockets, you have to get up early, stay up late, and do the work.
Yeah, nothing is free.
Yes, facts, factuals.
So tell me about, so is Stony a single or should you be looking for an album to come out or an EP?
Stony will be on my upcoming EP. It's called Queen Heathen. That's coming soon, but I have I'm So Houston dropping Friday. And that's the sequel to I'm So Houston Part 1 that's out right now.
So I'm So Houston Part 2 drops on Friday. Make sure you send that over. Y'all, I'm So Houston 2 by Queen Heathen will be on Crowded Music. So make
Hmm.
sure you download the app and you
Hmm.
search for Queen Heathen and you
Yes.
her
I'm
music.
So Houston Part 2. I
So
know y'all seen my cover. I
I'm
gotta
So
send y'all
Houston.
everything, but I worked really hard on it. I was listening to part one like over and over and
Send
over
us,
again.
send
Like
us, send us your visuals too. I'm gonna get them up for you.
I shot a video to every song.
We'll get it up. We're gonna make sure. That's what we do over here at Crowded. So this is not any independent artist needs to know. We're gonna put those up. We're gonna pay you for your streams and all of that. So if you're an independent artist,
Oh yes, that's great.
if you're an independent artist and you haven't downloaded Crowded Music, you behind. But
Your friend so crowded music. That's that's an app. Crowded
yeah,
music is
Crowded
the
Music
app.
is a streaming app. So listen,
Oh, okay.
tell me about the tell me more about the EP you putting out.
The what?
The,
Oh, okay. Well, it's gonna be called Queen Heathen, and I have. Well, I like to tell stories in my songs, so I'm painting different pictures in the songs. Like I have Stony, and then School. School is one of the exclusive songs that is not even supposed to be out, but it's out. It's out because they done found it. You know what I'm saying? Because I put it. What I did was it wasn't officially out, but I put it on iTunes because I'm like, when I shoot the video, I'm gonna be ready to drop it. They pull up my profile, they done found that song. That song done went everywhere. That song done went everywhere. So, the game picked that up and he dropped that on Cool Guy Game, the mixtape. That was that earlier what's this month? I think this is August. What's today? No, this September.
yeah.
Okay, so that was in August. That was in August. But the video to that song is coming very, very soon. That's when I'm gonna jump behind that one. But for now, yeah, it's Stony. And then I've been doing features. Like I have a crazy feature that's gonna come out right now with
Ooh,
another artist that I've been on tour with. H Town Trafficking Tour. Shout out to Lady Nate, TJ So Sincere, and Lola. Um, yeah, we just got a whole lot of stuff going on, man. We just working.
yeah. So tell us about these features with who is that? H Town. What was the name?
HTX5.
You said ATX5.
Oh, he's on Stony. Yeah.
Okay. So what do you guys have coming? When is the tour?
The tour, well, we got COVID kind of stopped us, so now we just doing the tour all around. We doing like a club hop around Houston, but we were in Dallas. We went from Dallas to Austin to Baton Rouge, New Orleans, New York. We were bouncing around, and then COVID came.
Co-
COVID came.
COVID definitely put a dent in the for the music artists who were traveling out trying to get that bag. So tell me what independent artists are doing right now to
Well, out of COVID, it brought me my review show with Lady Night. We have a review show, the review with K and KC, where myself and my Lady Nate, she's a part of my management team, and she's also my event coordinator, road manager,
everything.
whole lot of titles. She's owner of the getaway place. You know what I'm saying? So we all really locked in, squad up like this. But we have our review show where we review artist music around the entire world, and we vibe every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 2 to 4.
Okay, we're gonna have to make sure we link up with Crowded Music and get everybody on. So
Yeah, we be having people trapping in from Trinidad, Colombia, Peru. We always make them shout out. I
yeah,
be liking to see that.
yeah, we're gonna make it happen. So tell me, what should artists be doing right now that the pandemic is out? What should independent artists be doing right now to stay, or what are you doing right now to stay relevant?
Oh, right now, while people can barely do stuff and stuff is barely open, y'all
Right,
need to, every artist needs to be on the internet right now. If you're an artist, you need to take your page out private. You need to set your phone up, do you some freestyles in the car, go in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? You need to be on the internet. You need to talk about what happened and who made you mad, and you need to start ranting. You need to be on the internet because that's where everybody at.
making it happen, huh?
Yeah, you need to be dropping visuals, dropping
Because
music.
everybody at home on the internet, so this is
Right, everybody
your
has their
real
phone in
fan
their
base.
hand. Right, everything is virtual right now. They doing virtual concerts right now.
Yeah, so being a female artist in the game, tell me who influenced you to, to get serious about the rap game. Who are the artists, male or female, that you look up to, and why?
Well, Mia X,
Oh, you taking it back, Mia X.
yes, because
I
yeah,
don't think a lot of young girls now know about Mia X, but Mia X really was putting it down like she held her own,
Mia
only
X, she
female.
a no limit soldier. I love camouflage. You know what I'm saying? I joined the Navy type stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only girl amongst all of these brothers. So I just know how that, you know what I'm saying, that position feels. You know what I'm saying? So just everything about it, the way she was raw, but she was going to talk that noise. She was going to be there with the boys, you know?
And she was still a lady.
And she was still a lady, but she was unladylike.
Yeah,
Unladylike, but still a lady, you
yeah.
know. So I was influenced early by her because that used to be my mama's cleaning up music.
Okay, y'all was scrubbing then. If y'all was listening to
Yeah,
Mia X,
she used the music that you clean up to. So I wasn't really even supposed to be listening to that, but I was really listening to that. I'm like, ooh.
right?
But then who makes me want to like just experiment more than just because it's a difference than just rapping and being like an artist to me because the artist gets to have more fun. The artist gets to paint different pictures in people's heads, and I didn't went that route because I like painting different pictures in people's head. I like being able to showcase my artistry in like different ways and be creative and stuff like that.
Longevity in the game. Tell a story. Showcase your skills.
Yeah.
Don't just get up there and just hit us with.
Nah, don't just get up there and rap. Cause
Yeah.
yeah,
So
anybody can rap.
so we got Mia X. Who else?
Um, as far as female rappers,
It could be female,
I
male.
love
Made you get serious.
well, Beyonce had me singing in the mirror, and Nicki Minaj put me on my like Sadiddy like
Right. So
with it.
listen. So since you brought up Nicki, do you think all the female rap beef is good for the rap game, or do you think they actually should be getting along?
I think this is the rap game, and we take it very, very seriously. And I don't. I think just the media. I feel like the media turned females against each other. I know single handedly that the media will turn females against each other.
Yeah,
Not
obviously
even just the media, just the industry. Period.
to sell records.
Basically, like the guys, they able to shine together, but as soon as it's two like powerful, strong females, you know what I'm saying, that's in the same type of category or something, then they'll automatically try to put them against each other. I don't even know what's up with that.
I think some of the artists, male and female, just got to be smarter than that, and maybe reach out to some,
Yeah,
say, hey, because we've seen this play out in the '90s when the media gets involved
right,
into.
right.
So now we have social media. So it's not just you talking to a person. It's everybody in the comments calling you names and all of that. So the beef is definitely escalated to, what it used to be. So I think personally, artists just have to be bigger than that and reach out to artists and say, hey man, I ain't got no problem with you, and let's keep the music going.
Facts.
But I think
Facts.
I think you can still be competitive in the rap game and not.
Yeah, and not actually have to go through all that. Rap is so, man. We artists, we sensitive about our stuff. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to be, hey, you
So,
can't really just talk about our stuff, you know.
right, but I'm saying, you remember when Lil Wayne was on every feature he could be on? Like, he was actually being very competitive because, I mean, he was killing people on their own tracks.
Who was killing people on their own tracks?
I said, do you remember when Lil Wayne was on everybody's feature? He was actually killing.
Oh
So
yeah.
it wasn't, but it was still competitive. Like, nobody
Yeah.
called him out for it.
Rap is a very competitive sport.
So where do you place your competitiveness in the rap game?
Oh, I'm shit.
Like,
I'm with the champs. I can rap with the best of them.
so what I'm saying is, when you do a feature and you listen to somebody else's feature, you can listen to somebody else's verse for the song. Do you be like, okay, let me go back and do this and say this because I want to make sure I had the best punchlines? And
Oh, I'm probably gonna. I'll be in competition with myself. So every verse, I'm trying to get better and better. So I would just suggest that they verse be good because I'm gonna come tear it up.
you doing off the top, you just tearing it up. Ain't no.
Yeah, I'm gonna just tear it up. That's off the top.
Yeah, yeah, I respect that. So tell us more about your camp. You said it's what's the name of the label?
Heathen Life Music Group.
Heathen Like Music.
Heathen Life Music Group. Yes, sir. I'm the Queen Heathen, the first lady of Heathen Life Music Group. You know, but we have, you know what I'm saying? I have a couple of dope artists such as HTX5. I got LJ Blaze, Leland King, Young Carnegie. They're coming very, 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 very soon. It was very exclusive what I just said right there. But um, yeah, we just a whole gang of heathens doing heathen things.
Putting out good
Trying,
though.
trying to take over.
Putting out
Hmm?
putting out good music though.
Putting out good music, making it look good, making sure everything sounds good, making sure the people are good.
So tell us about the show you're doing tonight. What are you performing tonight?
Tonight,
And are you ready?
huh?
What are you performing tonight, and are you ready?
I'm definitely ready. I get turned up for situations like these. Tonight, I am jumping on B.O. June's set because we have a song that's coming very, 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 very soon that's really turned up. That's been turning up the clubs. And Stoney's getting performed for
Stoney's
sure tonight too. I have to perform Stoney every night. No matter what I perform, they're gonna play Stoney and they're gonna make me. I have to perform Stoney. So those are two for sure.
Yeah. You gonna tear. Who's performing with you? The whole camp, or is it just you?
I mean, my whole camp is here.
So anything can happen, is what you're telling me.
Basically, it just depends. When you got your own stuff, you can pretty much do whatever you want to do.
Right. So that's awesome. I'm glad you got actually performing and getting out during COVID. I know a lot of artists
Yeah,
are.
it's really a blessing. I'm blessed. I'm not gonna even kid with you. I really am blessed.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's amazing because I hear artists and they like, hey man, I ain't been out since March, and these are major artists and independent artists. Like,
Right,
everybody
right,
pretty much eats the same way, getting on the road. So
right.
you know,
We got stopped on the road by COVID. We just got tickets out of town. We had tickets booked up, and COVID was just like, no, you can't go anywhere else. Stop
so
touring.
so was it like you guys moved to virtual shows, or you just had to put pause until
So
now?
yeah, we've navigated to virtual shows. But we also, since stuff started opening up 25-50%, we've been putting on actual, concerts and
Getting it
showcases
in?
down here.
Yeah, definitely. Everybody that is or you see this interview, make sure you download all Queen Heathen's music.
Please go download all my music, y'all.
Oh,
And listen to it on crowd streaming.
Crowded Stream.
Stream it on crowd streaming.
Yeah, Crowded Stream. And we pay
Huh?
artists for streams, so make sure you do that.
Please. We need those streams. I need those streams.
So listen, you've been in the rap game for a minute. Tell me about how you feel about the transition from getting up to go buy CDs when it came out to now it's like stream.
Everything that's up.
Yeah,
Everything is digital. That's why it's important for artists to be on the internet because everything is digital. Nobody wants CDs anymore. No, you have to airdrop. You have to go download it. They want to see the video. Whatever they can access at the palm of their hands, that's where you need to be.
Yeah, cars don't even come with CD players anymore.
TikTok. Oh yeah, cars don't come with CD players. No, they don't sell. Remember the little portable ones? They don't sell that. All that is out. It's really just a cell phone.
Yeah, so cars don't even come with CD players anymore. You can hook up your app to the car and you got to keep moving. So
yes.
So no, that's great. I'm glad you performing tonight. For you too long. Said you had to get out with us, but we do appreciate you and your team jumping on. We see y'all. Any independent artists?
Y'all see us?
Yeah.
Y'all see us? Hold on. Let me get y'all a little quick glimpse of what's around me. They was trying to be quiet for me. They came outside, make sure I was good. You know, you see him? You see him?
Yeah. We see y'all.
Yeah, so it's real.
Hey,
it's real.
You're going to have to do this in person. You're going to have to bring the whole team.
Yes,
Right.
I definitely will. Introduce
Yeah,
you to some dope people.
Over to crowdedmusicshare@gmail.com. Send us your music.
For sure.
We do pay artists for streams. We just glad you came out tonight and hope you kill it on the show tonight. Good luck with that.
Thank you so much. Thank y'all so much for having me. Thank you so much.
All right, well, we're going to do this again, but I know you got to go. I know you got a show to do. Good luck with that. And
y'all see the footage. Y'all go follow me. Follow me. Go follow my page.
Tell them Instagram real quick.
My Instagram is right up there. It's Kristen Sheree, KristenCherei. Y'all go follow all this shit. We finna turn the F up.
All right, and make sure y'all follow Crowded Music on Instagram. We see y'all on.
Sure.
Make sure y'all get on Grind Media TV on the Roku app. Shout out DJ 45.
Shout out DJ 45.
And make sure y'all check out the Discharge Forward Slow Show.
Yes, because he be having my music sound so good.
With Grind Media TV, and they do play independent artists on there, so make sure you get your music played on there in a different market from what you're probably in. But thanks for coming out. Enjoy the show tonight. Thanks for everybody that tuned in, and thanks for everybody.
Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much.
We'll see y'all Friday night at 9:30.
All right.